I'm with Teo Blidarus, Chief Executive Officer and founder of FintechOS. We're at the NextGen Core Banking Summit, but you're not a believer in core banking as such yourself, are you?
I'm a believer that, like everything in this life and technology, core banking needs to evolve. So therefore, I would say stop. Let's stop thinking about kind of old concepts like core, as in the single version of truth, and move into more of what I would call a fintech infrastructure that allows wider innovation, partnerships, openness, embeddedness, and connectiveness.
That's part of the answer to the question, but the question is, what is a fintech infrastructure?
Yeah. So I would define a fintech infrastructure as basically an infrastructure that, the infrastructure that allows you to use your existing, legacy investments that you've made. So, previous core investment that you've done. That partners that with the ability to build extremely fast, better, faster, cheaper, personalized financial products, and that also allows you to tie in as a third stream of value ecosystem innovation from outside. So with a fintech infrastructure, you are basically moving away from I'm innovating by myself at a high cost to I'm using best of breed players from the ecosystem. I'm reusing some of the investments that I've made and I believe are fit for purpose. And I'm also innovating with my own products and services at pace. So these things all combined together are moving the focus from the internal core processes into the value add for the customers.
Now, what we're actually talking about here is from the bank's standpoint.
Yeah.
So what you're wanting the banks to do is actually put a lot more thought into this process, because before it was a case of there's a core banking system, I'll buy that one.
Yeah.
And even today, there's a core banking system, it's got a fintech catalog or marketplace, I'll have that one and I've got access to all those fintechs that they've pre-qualified. But you're saying that you don't need to do that.
I think that's a myth, to be honest. I think in reality, you need to, looking from the customer perspective, I think the opportunity is there not to move. So let me rephrase this. I think whoever claims has built a better core banking, it's probably lying, right? Because the angle is not to build a better core banking. These things are not necessarily comparable. Nobody have ever ripped and replaced a traditional core for a neo core. So this idea of building better core banking, I don't think is the solution. Building a different approach to core banking, I believe that's the solution, right? And this is what a fintech infrastructure, or in our case, a high productivity fintech infrastructure does. It allows you to, to run that flexible, cost-effective set of processes and robust and secure and so on and so forth, but really bring in external innovation, focus on the customer, build better, faster, more cost-effective propositions for your customers. So it's shifting the view, like I said, from infrastructure to value.
Teo Blidarus, Chief Executive Officer of FintechOS, thank you very much.
Thank you.